Oh, snap. Who got feedback?
Not
You
me.
hear them? Oh, snap. Friend.
So do you know what today is?
Hey,
It's
it's
our
our
anniversary.
anniversary. Hey, pray for you and me. Hey,
Anniversary.
we got whole remixes. We got whole remixes over here.
So,
Do you
yeah.
know what today
Today is
is?
a.
It's our anniversary.
It's
Hey,
our
it's our
special
special
day.
day.
You,
Hey,
I
but
don't
y'all
know.
know what?
Well,
We
I
don't
don't
really
know
know the
all the
words.
songs.
Me neither. It's okay, friend. We ain't got to know all that. All we need to know is that it's our anniversary, but Victoria is still going to be a secret because my ass is still single on this good rainy night. What the hell is that about, friend?
I don't know. I'm single too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's raining.
2 tears in the bucket. Shit.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
You
We
know?
single.
You know?
Ain't a bad thing. Just unfortunate. I don't know if it's an unfortunate either. Shit. You know,
Right.
the bag get bigger and larger when ain't nobody else in there trying to put their hands in it. So I'll be
Hey,
single.
Donnie. Donnie said, "What's up, fellas?" He said, "Happy Eddie." Come on.
Oh, hey, Dooney. What's going on, partner?
Thank
That's
you,
my
thank you.
OG.
That's your OG friend?
For sure.
Listen.
Yeah.
Somebody ain't still single up on this. Somebody started off single though. Who that?
Oop, there it is.
Oh, that was me.
Somebody ain't single no more.
I was single. I was single. But while I was doing the Lord's work, once again, got caught up in church.
Uh-huh.
And I
Church.
couldn't help myself.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't help myself. I
And
couldn't I couldn't get away this time. I couldn't even
listen,
mess it up for myself.
I said somebody came on as Teddy and now he leaving as Marcus.
Yeah. Today makes 11 months for me and a young lady. So
Come on, young lady. Yes.
Good for y'all.
And what did you do?
I proposed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So we'll be getting married in 31 days.
Yeah.
And the Justice of the Peace. Congratulations. Y'all gonna do the Justice of the Peace, or y'all gonna have a big wedding?
Nah, small wedding. We both been married before. It's gonna be on Zoom. We gonna because our families are big, so we gonna have. Of course, there's a Zoom link. You guys can watch it. It's gonna be quick. Cause yeah, I ain't trying to be out there entertaining a whole bunch of folks for the whole day. That ain't me. So it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be intimate. It's gonna be outside actually. I'm hoping for a good sunset. Because she wanted an evening wedding. Because I like sunrises and she likes sunsets. But we both can appreciate both. So we're looking forward to a nice sunset, especially for the photographer.
Yeah. That'll be dope
Yeah, that'd be
pictures.
nice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the thing that I like about it is you can't recapture that moment. You can't re-simulate a sunset because now there's no single sunset that's the same. So
Right.
yeah, I can't wait.
You in Virginia, right?
No, I'm in Maryland.
Oh, you're in Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Teddy's
okay.
going to the chapel and he's gonna get married. Come on, Teddy. Teddy said he ain't on the market no more.
So you
Nah,
started this thing off single, and now look.
Look, see
look,
what I'm saying?
it
What?
took 2 podcasts.
2 podcasts and
You know
Teddy
what I
was
thought you
snatched
said? I
up.
thought you said it took Tupac to pass. I about to say, you know what, I
Goodbye.
am done.
I was like, Pac been gone.
What's up, Gail?
You know
In
what?
the comments.
That's Gail right there.
Yeah, Gail said happy anniversary, everyone. She said, "Hey guys,
Yeah.
hey Gail."
He.
What's up?
I told him you ain't want to come play with us today, so that's all right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You know, and then here come the trainer. Look at that, friend. What did he say? Look at that. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mona, keep those drinkity drinks to a minimum, or your anniversary. On your anniversary, you have training in the morning. in the AM. Okay,
Bang.
now back to our regular scheduled programming.
Let me tell y'all how he be comment creeping though, okay? So this morning, my friend had posted something up about some good chicken and waffles, right?
Yes.
So, you know them. Come on, Teddy's with me with the chicken and waffles. You know what I'm saying? So I commented to him like, "Ooh, right?" I'm over about ooh, and then here he come with them looking eyes. Sir, get up off these comments, please.
Don't
He
even
like
gotta
we,
worry about me.
look,
I
he
don't
like
eat
we
that
over here working out abs, and your ass in here talking about some damn chicken and waffles. Listen here. If y'all listen here, them pictures I posted. When I posted those pictures up, I think yesterday, I had to show my nephew. I was like, "Yo, you see my abs coming through? Do you see them abs coming through?" My nephew was like, "I see you." I was like, "I'm just trying to tell you something. Look at them abs. They coming up in there." So,
like I said, I'm glad you kept the abs to yourself because a lot of us got that what you watching from that squat video.
I seen a couple of pictures and videos.
Yeah, I can't even watch Facebook videos anymore. I be sitting in the morning, drinking coffee, trying to wake up. Stuff be coming across. Video just go to the next. I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, swipe. Oh, keep swiping.
Hashtag Donnie is my trainer. Thanks.
Donnie is the trainer, and he worked hard.
He does. He does work hard, and he did a great job. But I need to know whoever that camera person was that day. They need a raise because they captured.
That's not even a job.
That was Chantel.
Shout out to Chantel.
She was cheeked out. Had her limbs all out.
Y'all are not even watching the right stuff.
Friend, I'll be watching the form.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, but it's still undeniable. It's like uncanny that we see what we see. But I am a gym person, so I watch the form.
So I love movies. I love cinema. All things cinema, black and white, film. It doesn't matter. So I like to try to take things in from the cameraman's perspective. And from the camera woman's perspective that day, I was taking in stuff I shouldn't have been taking in. And I had to swipe right, left, or whatever way it was. I didn't know what it was. I just wanted to give her a shout out. I just wanted to give her a shout out because she did an excellent job. That's a true friend.
A true friend of who? You?
Chantel. Not you, Chantel. It was the Chantel that was going to the gym. That was she was the camera person for the squat videos that got some folk in trouble. Yeah. I mean, what? Jamel, don't do your You ain't getting in trouble. Your ass was still single.
You had your yeeks all out. See,
they wasn't out. They was in clothes with some good workout pants on. Okay.
Yoga pants.
It works. That's what they did for. Hey, Vernisha, y'all better be sipping. I hope everybody take a sip. Take a sip.
It's an anniversary, baby.
Take a sip.
Doing said just doing my job.
Yeah, he do.
He do. But
all y'all said at the same time.
He ain't gonna let me come to the gym.
Why won't he let you come to the gym?
Cause he think I'm gonna play games.
Oh.
That's what he told me. I can't play games in his gym. I ain't gonna do half the shit the people that do go to his gym do. I seen the video.
What you're not gonna do, friends?
Half the shit. Yeah, I do.
That's why he said you couldn't come.
The nerve.
Right.
That's exactly why he said his ass couldn't come to the gym.
You being there distracting everybody.
No, I don't like sweating. I don't like all that extra shit. Y'all got 2 rooms of fucking adventures. Give me 1 room, leave me be. And he ain't gonna do that. So.
What do you mean? Bro, that's what the gym.
I go to the gym, but not his gym. His gym like a fucking loony bin. Bounce off walls, bounce off this, bounce off that. I can't do no shit like that. Don't even know my elements. I can't fuck around. So,
Friend, what your kids do?
oh, half the shit y'all do. I ain't putting no fucking rack on my back, go to the floor, come up. That ain't working.
It ain't gonna work out for you, friend.
Hell no, I ain't gonna make it. So he said I can't go.
He did say that. He said Jamal definitely gonna play games. It's gonna be a grand entrance, grand exit. You know what?
You know what, COG? I don't appreciate that grand exit. Oh wait, hold up, because now he's sassing me. What you mean grand exit? I'm gonna do a grand entrance, but I'm gonna leave when the fuck I want to leave. You ain't going. What you gonna do? You gonna drag me out? Wait, hold on, wait a minute, partner.
What you say,
Johnny, is you going? You talking about a grand exit? Hold up, wait a minute, because this is getting out of control now here, partner. OG, you sassing me. You going to what you gonna do? Whoop me? Take me out? Shit. I'm gonna leave when I get ready to leave. It might be 2 minutes after I get in, but that's none of your business. You don't say no grand exit. See, OG, you got too much liberty. You talking smack like that to me. You gonna sass me on here? The hell? You know what? I'm done. I don't appreciate that shit. Hell no.
Oh.
I gotta get a grand exit. Why can't I just get a regular exit? That means that's like a royal exit. Like he gonna just toss my ass out like yesterday's trash. Shit, I'm gonna be like Spider-Man, gonna peel me off that fucking wall. Don't you worry about it. I can't believe he said that, and it's still sitting up there for me to reread it. I get mad all over again. I'm mad about it. He said a grand exit.
Wait, I can't do it. Woo! Oh.
I'm coming to the gym. I don't care what he said.
Yeah.
This is June. I said the end of June. Did not care.
You did say the end of June. Yes, you did, Fred. You said the
All
end.
right, so we in June, and I'm coming at the end of June.
Oh God. You know what? I'm trying to compose myself and get it back together.
As the ladies speak, what happens to the guy with the beard? He left. Yeah, I left on my own, not you make me leave. But that's not how it's gonna go.
How it's gonna go, friend?
I'm gonna leave after 2 seconds, and then that's how it's gonna go. But it ain't gonna be
what you gonna do, friend?
Royal leave is him like flushing my ass out. That ain't gonna happen. A royal flush, like in cards.
I said a royal flush.
No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't
gonna work for us?
Hell no, that ain't gonna work.
Friend said he gonna leave after 2 seconds, but he gonna come in.
Because I'm gonna see what y'all doing in the insanity. I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm out. It's all be mental. He ain't gonna know. I'm like, all right, y'all, nice seeing y'all. OG, all right, what's up? All right, peace. Kid, catch you on the flip side. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But wait, he putting it down like as if he gonna just toss my ass out. When y'all look around, I'm gone because he fucking threw me out. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Man, that ain't gonna work.
Hey, friend. Oh God.
Shit.
I can't handle this.
It's a whole year later. How do you feel?
Yeah, how you feel, kid?
All right. You know what? This might be turned into a get it off your chest, and I'm gonna get it all off too. Let me say this. Because I started it yesterday. Look, Gail said, come on, Jamal.
Come on, Gail. Come on, Gail.
You can sit on the box next to the kid.
Go to the beach with?
Yeah. What? Yes, this was Gail who we was going to the beach with, y'all.
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry about it, Gail. I'll be there. I don't know for how long. You might not even see me. Like I might be a ghost, but I'll be there. Yeah.
Friend, you're gonna have to last. You're gonna have to last through the. You have to last through the workout, friend.
You said it's 45 minutes, but y'all be swinging from fucking trees and branches and shit. I ain't got time for that.
Listen, it helps you prepare.
Will it take away this sciatica right now?
I don't know if it's gonna take away your sciatica. That's a little different. You got whole nerves pinched and stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? I really do appreciate Dooney because he put me on game about my stretching and all that. The moment he found out, he hit me up. So I preach salute to you. But that still don't mean you get to sass me, partner. That shit ain't gonna work. But I appreciate the advice though. That's what I do appreciate. I'm mad about what he said. I'm mad about it.
Yeah, you all right, friend.
No, I'm gonna be all right when I go to the gym. And prove him to be a liar when I come to his gym and nothing happens to me.
All right, then, friend. Friend coming to the gym. Let me say this. It has truly been a year to remember. And okay, I'm gonna start with the good stuff. I appreciate everybody that has ever came up on here. Okay, all of y'all, right? Everybody that has ever come up here, everybody that is giving a good opinion, whether we agreed or not, whether we argued or not, whether we cussed or not. You know, one thing I can say, well, some folk did leave up off of here a little angry, but that's okay. It happens, right? We can't please everybody, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, this whole year, this whole entire experience has been the truth. You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot about people. You learn a lot about situations. You also learn a lot about people who honestly and truly are very jealous, right? Because everybody don't really wish you success. Everybody ain't really for you. Everybody's not really with you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people really don't really even want to help you, right? Some people would rather see you just do something and then you just quit. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. There have been a lot of days where I felt like I ain't want to do this shit no more, right? People say they're gonna come on and they don't show up. So next thing you know, that's what made me start get it off your chest. Because it would be a point of frustration. So I feel like at any time when you get that frustrated, you should have a place to get everything off your chest. If I'm frustrated, I'm about to get this shit off real quick, right? And then on top of that, but I think that everybody whom this podcast has truly helped, you know how many people have literally come to me after watching whatever show and they're like, listen, please keep doing what you're doing. You're helping so many people. You're inspiring people. You're enlightening people. You know, you're encouraging people. The things that you talk about are just so real and they're just so relevant. A lot of people ain't talking about. Because if you think about it, a year ago, who the hell was talking about human sexuality?
It's not that many.
Who was really right? Who was really and who was talking about it the way people typically talk about human sexuality as far as biology is concerned? A man supposed to be with a woman supposed to be with a man. Nah, but the way we broke that shit down, we broke it down as a social construct. Then we took it further. You know what I'm saying? That show kind of got a lot heated. You know, people hung up, people got mad, people came back, whatever the case may be.
I wasn't there.
Doty's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And
those was crazy.
Wasn't it crazy? Listen, people was arguing, but let me say this. One of the things that I can say is I love the fact that we all don't have to agree on anything because we don't. I am not one of those people that say, oh, you just got to learn how to agree to disagree. No, we don't have to agree to disagree. We can all have a common ground of understanding of each other. And we understand what you're saying. I don't have to agree with what you're saying. I don't have to agree with how you live your life. I don't have to do none of that. But all I can do is understand, like, no, I understand what you're saying, but here's where I'm at, you know? And a lot of the times when we was having those types of conversations, you know, people get upset because you don't necessarily agree, you know, but it is what it is, you know? Some of y'all had y'all faces put on flyers and y'all ain't show up. And let me say this, truth of the matter is I pay for all of that. All of it, everything that comes with this podcast, when you see, although today's flyer was jacked up, and I apologize to y'all because he jacked up Jamal and JAMEL name and reversed them and all of that good stuff. So JAMEL over here, author, and Jamal over here, JAMEL. I don't even know how that happened, you know what I'm saying? But
I was the pastor.
You was the pastor, he the author. How that work? Look at that.
I definitely would have had to come visit his church.
That'd be a wild service, boy.
The show the fuck would too. All the swearing in the world, all the flamboyantness in the world. Child, I wouldn't be teaching nobody word but my word. Be a kid.
I'll get there early for the grand entrance.
Yeah, I need feathers. I need smoke. I need all.
Grand, what you gonna have feathers and smoke in your grand entrance?
And I want them to drop me down from the ceiling on the extension thing. You know, hey, like an angel. I'll be like an angel. But then I want to low key be like Victoria's Secret angel. So I might not have on full clothes.
You better not, friend.
Yeah, I don't want to come to my church.
Friend, I'm coming to your church. We all gonna be not having on full clothes.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a circus Olay if you fuck come to that church. The only way it's gonna be. I would say come as you are. This is how I felt like coming today. With a speedo and some feathers and some glitter and some smoke and shit.
We cirque that Soleil?
Huh?
We cirque that Soleil?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Ain't nobody gonna take that serious. You ain't getting no word but my word.
Your word is serious, friend.
It is bond. You know,
okay.
I'm true to the game.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna be giving a good word from some old book, a good book, a new book, a side book. I don't know in the book. A book.
You gonna come from your book.
My book, hey, yeah, Master Reset. I'll give you a Master Reset. Read.
Hello.
I can give you that.
Hello.
Or for my new project.
The people might need that. Hello.
Yeah, they might need from the new project that's about to drop. Control Alt Delete.
Some of y'all about to get Control Alt deleted. Okay.
Yes, my next project.
And you know what? Let me say this: being at that this year one, we done completed our year one. Year two is gonna be a little different, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Year two is gonna be a little different. Year two is gonna be different because now that I fully understand how to really structure all of this stuff, some of y'all that like to cancel at the good last minute and have your good names and stuff on these whole flyers that I done paid for, y'all gonna be in for a good rude awakening when it come down to that. Because you just can't, sometimes you have to take business as business. Some people, I really do understand their cancellations, and I don't sweat it, but some of y'all don't even have a reason to be canceling. You just don't want to show your face on the muzzle because the crap that you done said, which is perfectly fine because I could take all of that, right? However, you're going to be charged for your good flyer that you ain't fulfilled because I'm tired of it.
They should be charged up front for it to be made.
Because at the end of the day, people don't have money to waste on y'all canceling at the last minute. And I'm over it. Okay. I'm a lot over it. I love everybody, but y'all not going to keep wasting my money either. I work too hard for my money for y'all to be wasting it. No, absolutely not. So we're going to do things a little different. We're going to structure things a little different. And we're going to move accordingly. This has been an awesome experience. I have learned a lot, especially from a lot of the people that have come on here. You know what I'm saying? JAMEL, we argue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then you finally come into the light.
So. No, I don't come to your light. No. I don't come into your light. Okay? We do not come into your light.
It becomes clear to you. Yes.
We come into a light of understanding.
Or likeness. I'm so damn confused. Shit.
You know?
God damn. Well, so wait, friend, but what did I do? I just came in on January 1st.
Friend, and that's all right. Friend, you came on and bought all of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just always know how to make it shake. That's it. I'm always make it shake.
You make it shake?
Yeah, I'm always make it shake, baby. Wherever you tell me to come, I say, okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna be myself. And that's
let me say this. And that's what makes it pop, right? Because at the end of I want everybody to bring themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up on here being fake, being phony, and being all pompous and all the other extra shit because I'm real. So,
me too.
Friend, you's making it shake?
I've always made it shake, baby. I come here, make it shake. Then I be say, okay, y'all, now it's time motherfucker go to bed. Now, y'all, now I didn't even know this would be after dark. Shit. I'm gonna need these glasses for real tomorrow. Because, you know, y'all fuck with my bedtime.
You all right, Fred. That's why it's after dark. Mm-hmm.
Shit. After dark, I'm sleep after dark.
Turn out the lights.
Out there for the goddamn devil. I don't want to be up with him at his ass.
It don't be the devil, friend. It just, be a little extra. Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Well, I did do the first time I came on was after dark, right?
Was it after dark?
Yeah, your birthday.
It was after dark.
After dark. It was. And I had to drive my ass home after drinking.
You did.
Because y'all were drunker than drunk. Who
asked you if we was drunk?
I know I was toe up.
It was
Y'all
my
was-
birthday.
I didn't have what she had.
You ain't had what I had. I had that K Brown take you down. I was
And I had,
poor.
I ain't had OK Brown.
You
but
was
I
down
had
all right.
Merlot.
Don't do me, Marcus. So what?
What
It
Mark
was my
say?
birthday. I was done. I was done though.
You was.
Yeah, I had to cancel the show out. I said my friend is done. That's it. Period. We over. We out. We're gonna be looking a mess.
At least I
let
was
my
safe.
friend.
I was safe in the house.
Yep.
And she had
You
a
was.
wardrobe change.
Did I not do
She
my
was
wardrobe
safe in the
change?
house.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't safe in the house. Shit, I had to drive home. But she was safe in her house.
Friend, you live up the road, friend. You ain't that far.
I'm not. But see, you
Right.
live in that town with them fucking them dicks. You know, the fucking police in your city is different from police where I'm from.
I know. I heard about that. You know, I think they different from the police from every other place that's around here. But you know why that is, though, friend? Because they don't get treated right in this city.
Fuck them. My
Mm-mm.
brother, one of them police officers. So
Over here.
yeah, he a police officer for your
Mm.
town. He a police officer.
So he know he don't get treated right. He should be nice to people.
He is a nice one.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I'm anal, so I don't let him be a dickhead to everybody. I represent the folk. So if you're gonna be a dickhead, then now you're gonna answer to a person that's been on the other side of that, you know, who's been, you know. So I don't go for that. So I speak for the people, even though he's my brother.
Listen here. But they are dickheads
for
in
the
this.
people.
He for the people. He aspires to inspire. Boom.
Yeah, and that's true because he came at me as soon as he found out I had sciatica, and he blessed me with all his knowledge. And you know, I used a little bit of doing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do too much stretching. I said, "Fuck it," you know, I'm too old. But you know what? I did take.
You're supposed to stretch.
I did, but you know, the pain, it shoots so bad that a bitch can't get to the floor on time. If I go to the floor, I'm staying there. So I do it from the bed. So I do half ass. That's a gift.
It is a gift.
Yeah.
But
I didn't wait 2 weeks either. You know, I go back to the gym already.
Okay. You should not have unless you're stretching.
I go to the gym to burn off calories because I don't want to be fat and sassy. Sitting home being fat and sassy is not
I don't know
look.
where the fatness is coming from.
It's summertime. Let me tell you something. Summer bodies are made all year round. I do not want to hear just winter only.
I agree.
I work too hard on my body, and people look at my body and they buy my merchandise because of my body and my waist trainers. They don't know that my fitness belt include a little bit of a diet and a little bit of a workout. But hey, I try to put them on game. I bring it back to my people and tell them how to do it. I've been training for 3 years. I'm not going to sit home and let this bother me. I done dealt with far worse. I got a hole in my head from brain surgery. You think this going to stop me? No, it ain't going to stop me.
So let me ask y'all a question.
It's a shades for you, that's my boy.
That's
Thank
Duke
you.
right there. Hey, Duke.
Yeah, he always loved what I wear, child.
I know he do.
These are vintage, honey. You won't be able to find them anywhere in your whole life. You probably wasn't even born when they were made.
So listen, I read this meme today, and it said this. Listen to this. It says, and this is for y'all men because I ain't got nothing to do with this. It says, It says, who gives a fuck if squirting is piss? Pee on them. Let them other bitches know that's your litter box.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
It said, let them hoes know that's your litter box.
Oh hell no! I don't know what the fuck the heteros gotta go through, but that's bullshit.
It's after dark, okay? You got to get with it after dark. It says, because you know what? There's always like this argument, right, about people and squirting. Whether she can squirt or not squirt, right? Be like, no, she can squirt. Oh, okay, I don't squirt. Oh, who squirt? And so it says, all right, piss on them then. Let the mother hoes know that's your litter box. That is hilarious.
God bless all my fellow hetero brothers. That's bullshit. That's pee. That's nasty.
Listen
Ain't
here.
nothing wrong with a little rainstorm.
Oh, that's some R.
I
Kelly
knew
shit.
Jamel
Go
would
ahead,
know
y'all.
that.
Y'all some R. Kelly shit. That's some R. Kelly shit. I ain't got time.
Ain't
Ooh,
nothing
no.
wrong with a little rainstorm.
That's above me. It's above me now. It's above me now. It's above me.
So Jamel, you've been squirted on.
Oh yes.
Here we
Oh
go
yeah.
back to the fucking shit where he got. Why we gotta go back to his backyard?
I'm just trying to ask questions.
The man done grew up, kid. He graduated.
He said ain't nothing wrong with a little rain shower. I'm just over here with it.
Get in the
Squirt,
fucking
squirt.
shower first, then. If you want something to be wet. God
I'm just
damn.
saying. He said ain't nothing wrong with a rain. Look, Felicia's talking about nasty.
I'm a
Girl,
Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign. What can I say?
Oh, he a
he likes the rain.
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
I guess he
Oh,
can stay in the rain.
Scorpio.
He can stand the rain.
I can stay in the
Okay.
rain. Right after the rain, I'm getting in the shower.
You like that SWV shit. Just rain down on me, huh?
But we gotta be careful because some of that stuff ain't squirt. Some of that stuff is mace.
Oh, who the hell
Damn.
Mason
Who the
people?
fuck got... Okay.
What type of Mace is going on here?
That's something that's gonna burn you.
You
So
know
that's
what,
like a...
Chantel like Mel. I'm convinced. Chantel like yes, Mel. Chantel, you better come squirt on if there. Listen.
You said some of it is maze.
What is going on?
She
On
said some
demand
of it
like
is
that?
maze.
Just
Which
like
is
on
going...
demand?
Yeah, you know. Sometimes women don't eat the right stuff. That stuff be burning. You be feeling like you in the Wizard of Oz. I'm burning. Sorry.
What the fuck
So what
is
you
that?
saying is she got toxic pee?
Or she must got a fucking VD and she squirt that shit out and that's how your ass get burned.
Look at that BD.
Listen,
Battery acid.
that's a bacterial pee.
That's battery acid. That's
I'm gonna need her to drink some more water and to get it all flushed out.
That pH
Some alkaline
together,
water.
that pH
Lemon
is
water.
all fucked up.
Cucumber
God
water.
damn.
All the waters.
All the
Strawberry
waters.
water, cucumber water, pickle juice. Son, get it together.
Don't drink nothing
Apple
but
cider
water.
vinegar with the mother in it.
Listen, and don't forget the mother. Oh,
liquor.
listen. What in the
She
world?
need a yoni egg and a fucking vaginal steam. She needs
Listen,
everything.
cause he over here talking about the
Fuck is
toxic
that?
pee. I ain't not. Let me say this, women. If you can smell your pee after you pee, drink some water and some cranberry juice. What in the world is going on?
That pH
Tell
is
them.
like boom,
That is
shakalaka,
Wait.
shakalaka, shakalaka.
Is it
Boom.
which cranberry juice? Some cocktail or 100% cranberry juice?
You need 100% up in there. Don't
100%.
drink no
Oh,
cocktail.
okay.
Ain't no
100%,
cocktail.
I was like,
baby.
what's that cocktail juice gonna do?
Nothing.
Not a
Get
single
drunk.
Look, the cocktail juice only good for a cocktail. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna sit in there
okay.
and put the liquor behind it and her damn Uchiwali drunk. I just don't want to talk about it no more.
Listen. Listen. Y'all over here with toxic puss.
pH balance is all the way fucked up. God damn.
I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson at 16 when it happened.
Did it get you in the eye? It got you in the eye?
It burns. Oh God. But is this garlic? What's going on? Oh my God. What's going on?
Garlic.
Yes. 16 years old. 16 years old, I learned my lesson.
Jamel, you was nasty.
Well, that was like 100 fucking years ago. But
Hey, that's all right. I don't look like what I've been through.
Shit, yeah, you living to tell us about it. The fuck shit you had to experience. Somebody peed on you and it burned. God damn.
I ain't never.
Sound like she.
Look, I ain't never.
It's like when you pour water on a Furby and she became a gremlin. What the fuck?
And then, you know, as you get older, you start learning how a body is supposed to be taken care of.
But let me say, you know what, I'm not gonna come down. Stephanie McDaniel said, "Wait, I'm not gonna come down too hard on these ladies because some of this ain't their fault. Some of this is y'all little dirty dick ping men. That's some of this is y'all fault too."
No, it ain't.
Not
Yes,
when
it
it comes to
is.
squirting. Not when it comes to squirting.
And if you throw her off,
She probably didn't know she was off.
That's sad.
You know what
That's
the
sad.
difference
Be out here
Goddamn.
playing peekaboo with her pH balance.
No.
what was the pH balance doing?
Playing peekaboo.
No.
I see you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Better get order at home pH kit, whatever y'all need. I don't know.
you
You
know
know
what?
what?
I don't know either. Let me tell you something. Listen here. I got
They got home
insurance.
kits.
I don't know nothing about home care. I got insurance. It's some get thrown off. A doctor about to tell me. I don't even care. What the hell is going on? Let me tell you something. That's how I do. See, that's how you. Okay. Let me say this. That's how I knew the ex was running around here with the peoples with off vaginas. You want to know how I knew? Because you threw me off. That's how I do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you get thrown off and you wasn't off before, and all of a sudden y'all was doing you as a woman, you should know if I have sex with a dude 5 times, right? And each one of them 5 times, I'm cool, we cool, ain't nothing thrown off. Everything is still copacetic. And that 6 times something get thrown off. No, nigga, who is you having sex with? Y'all better start asking the people these good questions. Because I asked the question. Now I'm very much so cognizant of that. I wasn't really aware that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wasn't really aware of that before because I didn't know that. Because I was like, what the hell? But when that ex did that shit and I had to go to that good doctor, and the doctor was like, you was just cool. What threw off your pH? I looked at him. I said, ask him. What threw it off?
Damn.
Hell, we got going on here. He looking at stupid. I don't know.
Look, telltale sign. You
Stupid.
do know.
Yeah, you do. You was screwed that little dirty hoe. Should have known. And let me, because some of y'all, never mind.
They need to write a book for cheaters. You know,
they should write a book for cheaters because cheaters need to know what they should and should not do. First of all, stop screwing them hoes raw, and some of y'all hoes need to stop screwing these men raw. Use protection, especially if you're going to have, you know what they call that? I learned a new term after we did that poly show, right? I learned the new term because I had to look it up. Fluid bonding. When you are fluid bonding, when you are a man and a woman and you're having sex with multiple people raw, you're fluid bonding. That's what they call it.
Okay.
You're fluid because you're bonding each other together in fluid. Oh, nasty asses.
As long as it's not toxic, I mean.
Huh?
As long as it's not toxic or burning or whatever Jamel said.
Now, let me say this. 9 times out of 10, most women's fluids don't mix well with each other. There's always going to be one that's going to get thrown off. Nakia, I will get thrown off. If you're a man and you think you're going to run up in me after having sex with somebody else raw, you're going to throw me off. It's automatic. It's like automatic. I'm going to be thrown off. And then I'm going to know you having sex with somebody else. And then I'm going to start asking questions about who your dick been in. And you ain't going to want to answer them questions. And it's just going to be what it is. Just trying to tell you.
Okay.
It's the truth.
It's sex ed. This is sex ed.
Because some folk need sex ed after dark. Because some of y'all don't be understanding what y'all doing to people's bodies. And some of y'all women, y'all nasty because y'all throw these men off. We ain't gonna act like y'all don't get thrown off. Sometimes your little pee-pee hole itch. And that's from a woman throwing you off, just throwing you all the way off. And next thing you know, stuff just be going on.
Oh wow.
If my pee-pee hole itch after having sex with a woman, after I come back from that doctor, before I come back from the doctor, you already cut off. But after I come back from that doctor and I'm clear or not, yo, you better hope to God I'm clear. I'll send every girl cousin I got.
And you know what? That's how come when I was walking up the street that day and the dude came out that goddamn, that was a Planned Parenthood. I didn't even know what that building was. Dude came out there. He was like, my dick is clean. I was like, what in the fuck? What is going on here? What is going on here? Right?
I'm proud of him.
And then he did a dance, right? he did like a crip walk or something, right? So now I'm coming up closer to him, and he was like, "Yo, my dick is clean." I was like, "Congratulations."
I remember you posted that. I remember you posted
Listen,
that.
dude was happy. I said I should have went live and said, "Do you want to tell the people how your dick is clean?" I should have really went live and did that with him because he was very ecstatic about his dick being clean. And you know what? Because one of y'all little dirty hoes probably done burnt her. You know what I'm saying? He had to celebrate his clean bill of health.
Man.
Just dirty. Some of y'all need to. I don't know
The
what
fact
y'all
that
need to
that's something that got to be questioned is really a effed up feeling in general. Like, oh my God, you're not certain. I don't know. That's not a part of my ministry. I'm good.
Ain't part of my ministry either. I ain't got time for dirty peen dudes, and I also ain't got time for dirty puss hoes. Nope.
Hey,
Don't go too harsh on the hoes because they got to work for me when I get my brothel in Las
Well, you
Vegas.
better make sure they got clean pussies.
I ain't gotta do it. Their client better make sure. I just want to. I collect the money.
Oh no, that ain't how that works. If you running a
Yeah,
brothel, you responsible.
you got to make sure they pussies is clean.
Well, I got to come to OBGYN.
You got to take them to one. You got to pay for that.
you're gonna need more than that. Probably need the in-house.
Because if it's not clean, who gonna pay for it? They ain't gonna want that.
Well, I want them hoes at my thing then. They can't work for me then.
It ain't their fault. Somebody could have came in dirty.
Right.
I need some clean bill of health hoes.
So you can offer free tests.
They don't have a lot of miles on them, like me. I don't have a lot of miles.
I mean,
I need them.
It only take one road trip. There you go.
I ain't got that many motherfucking miles on me. And if they got a lot of miles on them, that's their own personal fucking business. And you know what? You can't work for me. You disqualified. So you done been around the block like a lot of times.
Nah.
They went cross country.
They international with their whole shit.
I was actually. They had this that I don't even think it's new. But I was having a conversation with my girl. She was telling about some of the stuff that women do. They got the laser, and they can go in there with the laser and like zit, 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 brand new.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's that vaginal rejuvenation.
Yeah,
make them a brand new coochie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so miles don't mean nothing.
Grip.
It can roll back the miles.
I ain't got them issues. I don't know what
Oh well, that's on them. Look, I ain't gonna be selling nothing. They gonna be selling that. So that's on them.
Roll back the miles. I thought she was joking.
That's illegal. You ain't supposed to be rolling back miles.
Hey,
right? You ain't gonna get out of the car, nothing. So now these hoes do that with they Wally.
Look, he opened up a brothel, so he need to know these things just in case.
But if they play hopscotch with they Uchi, you think I want them to work for me?
Tell them to sit in the tub, a tub full of Dettol.
He's stupid.
I want some hoes that don't even give you whole vibes, but really they are hoes. Them are the ones I'm recruiting. Hot to ditty hoes.
I was about to say you want them high class ones, the one you know what I'm saying. You want you want the ones that's gonna go after the boys.
Yeah, I'm leaving Nook behind me. I don't want to bring Nook with me to Vegas. No, I'm leaving Nook behind me.
You need a good mixture because if you got all high ones, you know them oil changes are expensive.
Well, they take the oil change,
tune-ups, tires, all that stuff is expensive.
Oh, my car brand new. My car brand new. I don't do that. The shop do that, so they better go to the shop.
You are
talking about the females. The females, they're gonna need an oil change, so they might need a couple attitude adjustments.
Yeah, and I assimilated that with my car. My car is brand new. I don't even do that to my car, so therefore they need to go to the shop like the cars do. I ain't paying for shit. They gotta pay me. I'm gonna have a nice big old house. They got anything they want. Just make sure you take care of your Uchi Wally. Well, I gotta take care of Uchi Wally. I don't even got one of those.
They are working for yo.
How am I gonna know when it's foul? They can lie to me. They can lie to me and say it's regular. It could be foul as fuck. How am I gonna know? I don't have a Uchi Wally.
I mean, you can smell it.
I'm not smelling out a damn thing.
It don't take much but to smell. Hell, you can walk by the hole and this shit gonna smell. She's gonna freaking illuminate from her body. Let me say this, and I am convinced of this. If you a female and you got stank underarms, you got stank puss. I don't care what you say. Ain't no way in hell you can't even put deodorant on your underarms. I know your puss smell. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. Well, one, I'm not smelling nobody's bottom. That's one. Two, they both sensitive areas when you talk about the underarms and the uchiwali. So I kind of agree with that. If you can't even take care of the simplest area that is everyone can see, and that that's easy access.
I'm convinced.
I know you got that on lock. You got that on. That means that thing on lock, and you hope we never open it. I'm good. I'm good on those kind of hoes. I don't like them kind of hoes. I am an advocate for the hoes, but I don't like that kind. Them the seedy hoes. Them seedy hoes.
See what I'm saying, friend? Thank you.
Seedy hoes. I don't like the seedy hoes. That ain't for me. I'm sitting here in silk garments. You think I got time for that?
What you got on, friend?
Satin, silk, whatever the fuck it is. It ain't seedy. Like I'm about to go. I ain't about to play games with them, but they can still come work for me though, y'all. When I get the applications out, it's gonna be very detail oriented, and you need a safe haven and an advocate. But it's gotta be in Vegas where it's legal.
Friend, you can fight though, friend, because friend, sometimes you gotta be warding off the people. You got to fight. Did I ever tell you that happened to me out in Vegas? This dude tried to recruit me to be a freaking hook. They use certain terminology out there that I wasn't too hip on. I didn't understand what the dude was saying. I was oblivious to what he was talking about. And I was out there, I was with my friend D, and we was on the strip. First of all, dude ain't had no teeth. How you need a hoe and you ain't got no teeth? Exactly.
He needs y'all to work till you get some veneers.
Yeah, I wasn't working for him to get no damn veneers. I was like, what in the world? What? And he just used whatever that terminology, because they really do pick up women off that strip, off that Vegas strip. They will pick you up. I was like, what is he talking about?
They talk jive.
Like, girl.
They jive. They talk jive.
She was like,
some
come
people
on.
need that money to get back home. So they got to do what they got to do.
Listen here, I ain't need nothing to get back home. I had a whole good round trip ticket. I don't go nowhere without round trip. If I'm out of state, it's round. I ain't got that type of time. Dude was saying some old slick stuff. I was like, wait, what? He was trying to recruit me?
He probably looked at you like, I can make a lot of money with her. All that ass, I can make a lot of money with her.
He made all that money with you and then got him some new teeth.
It
was a business venture. I get it.
No,
I want to be like the black Hugh Hefner. That's what I want to be like. I can see the vision.
Friend, you don't like women like the way you don't want them in your bed.
They can sleep next to me like my friends sleep next to me and stuff. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Shit, they can still sleep there. We sleep. I'm gonna be sleep. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Sleep.
I said that a couple times back in my single days. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
We talking from a gay perspective, Marcus. We talking about. She said me because of the gay aspect. Ain't gonna nothing happen.
But you told us that you prefer to have relations with women over men.
Oh, you a motherfucking book recorder, huh? That's the way.
Jamal is crazy.
You're a motherfucking sponge. You just
Look, we had a good year. We had a good year learning, and you taught us some stuff.
You learned,
and I was
damn much, huh? That's what you're telling me.
You did.
You're the timekeeper.
You exposed us to some stuff. I still remember it because you was about to fight somebody when you got off the bus and something else, and you used to drive buses or something like that.
Okay,
and then you
know
blew
us
all the way.
Business. I gotta check your resume, partner. You know a lot of my goddamn business. Yeah, I did say that I prefer women's sex over man's sex.
Yeah. And what did we do? We was like,
wow.
He ain't say that. He ain't say that.
Yeah, I said that. I meant it too. But when I want to go to sleep, I'm going to fucking sleep. Don't fuck with my sleep. Fuck these hoes. I'm going to goddamn sleep. Now, if I want to get with you, I get with you. I don't want to get with you. I want you to sit your ass on that side while I go sleep. Don't fuck with my sleep. That's how I look so young. I take care of myself. Sleep is important.
Oh, man.
Shit. Mark's over there, a fucking informant. Who told you?
Hold
Throwing my
on,
shit
hold
out.
on. I'm not an informant. I work in mental health, so I have to remember
You
small things
mandated
about a
reporter?
person.
But you ain't at work right now. You ain't got to be at work to record my shit. You record.
Look,
I'm fooled though, so I
Marcus, you
can't say the word
mandated
fool.
reporter?
hey, I'm just saying, I monitor people's behaviors and I keep little footnotes, you know.
Yeah, but that was back in the day, Marcus, when I was young. Like, I ain't young no more. You see my nails? Like, that's not gonna happen. That shit is over with. But you know, maybe a tantalizing situation and some Tito's, maybe.
Come
But if
on,
I'm fucking,
Tito's.
I love Tito's. But if I'm motherfucking tired, I'm going to goddamn sleep. Fuck the hoes. I'm going to sleep.
Look, some of these older women be like, go to sleep. I know what to do.
Yeah. But when she get fucking karate chopped or fucking flew across the room because I kicked the shit out of her, I'm sleep. Don't talk to me, ho. Don't fuck around. I'm sleep. I don't want to do no sookie snooky, no cuddling. Don't rub on me, no friction. No. Shit, that's rape. No means no. I don't want to do it. Fuck that. That's bullshit. But that's back in my day, Marcus. You know, when I jumped fences back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't believe you remember that shit. You just met me in January. God damn. You know, all my motherfucking shit. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then I said, oh, fuck this shit. It's too much work back and forth. Now, I wasn't two-timing. It just was, when I was there, I was there. When I was here, I was here. So it's periodically. But then I just made my mind up. Like, oh, fuck that. Now it's nobody. I don't want nobody in my face. Nobody in my space. Nobody in my bed. Mm-mm.
At all?
At all. I don't want my motherfucking niece and nephew in my bed. I don't fuck around. Sleep is important to me. It's very important.
That is not my request.
Because I remember days when I couldn't sleep for 3 or 4 days straight.
Well, that's true.
And then boom, on the 5th day I had a stroke. So no, sleep is very important. My body, I answer to it. Say, hey, motherfucker, it's time to go, Joe. And Joe lay his flat ass down and go to sleep. That's what I do. Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe right here. He'll lay that, so it's over with. It's a wrap. Shit.
And be out.
That show the fuck do. I wake up in the morning nice and fresh.
So let me ask y'all this then. You know, since we after dark, let's do it. So, Marcus, just act like you if you were still single, right? If you're still single and just dating somebody, right?
I'm allowed to have fun.
Okay, cool, good. So if you know what I'm saying, you and a woman, y'all kind of dating or whatever, and you stay over at her house, you automatically think you owe sex?
It depends on the female. My background in the females I used to mess with, they were aggressive. So it could be them thinking they was getting some because I was spending the night. And I'm just like, I just came over here for the tacos. Or I
I'm
just came over
done.
here for the meatloaf.
I'm done.
I mean, I took you out to a movie, you made dinner, all right. I'm like, Jamel, I'm trying to go to sleep. She like, nah, you gonna pass me off some.
No, you gonna correct that name too, Marcus. You gonna correct
I'm so
that.
I
sorry.
knew it. I knew it. I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Do better. That's not my name. That's his name. I have an A in my name. He
Bad
has an
enough.
I.
Bad enough the fucking fly was wrong.
You know what? Because I'm a pastor. I'm a gay pastor who gonna have y'all with rainbow glitter and wings. I'll be passing out little fairy wings when y'all walk in the door. That's what y'all need to put on. And we gonna all sing.
I'm too big for them wings. I'm gonna get them wings right back.
RuPaul, Cher. Who else was iconic? Diana Ross. We're gonna sing all these Sylvester. We're gonna sing all these Queen songs. Them gonna be our hymns.
Wait a minute. What did you say, Sylvester?
Sylvester.
Yo, that is hilarious.
You gotta be old enough to know who the hell Sylvester is, and all of us up here is old as hell. Period.
I'm not old.
What? Fucking what? Shit.
We done had this conversation before about who's the oldest or who's the youngest.
Me. Shit. Me.
I mean, I'm cool. I'm with the good dilfs now, so that's all I'm worried about.
What's the deal? Daddies, I like the.
No, good diff. Good dilf.
What is
Gotta add a G.
that? What the fuck is that?
I had to learn that yesterday, Fred. I didn't know what when he put that, I was like, what the heck is a gadoof? Ew, what is going on here? Granddaddies, I like to fuck.
No, you ain't up there yet. That's too far
When
from
you became
me.
a grandfather?
Huh?
My daughter.
I identify as a granddad.
Yeah, I sure don't. I am either a poppy or a Willow.
Did he say I identify at?
That's Papi or Abuelo. You said in Spanish, that say still old, motherfucker. If you Papi.
Not at all. Not when you had your kid young.
I got a couple grades somewhere.
When I was young.
When you had your kid?
My daughter was born in 1996.
Wait, hold up. I was in 96.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that. Now I
Was
gotta
that
go back
elementary
in my
school?
motherfucking head.
Middle school? Dang.
I started nice and early. Got it out the way.
See the fact that me and Marcus is puzzled because of your kid's age, so close to our age, right? That we were still in fucking school and we sitting there doing the math like, wait, what? 96?
She's
Yeah,
24.
motherfucker, you old.
Was that algebra 1?
24 years old.
It wasn't no motherfucking algebra for me. Let me see where I was at.
Wait, you was 34 years old in 96?
No, my daughter is 24 years old now.
Oh, I was about to say.
Now.
I thought you was 30. I thought you said you was 36 years old in 96. I was about to say, wait, whoa.
Your daughter's 24
I'd be a
now.
vampire.
She just turned 24?
I'd be a vampire. Looking. That would make me.
I was over here losing my shit when you said I didn't understand it fully like Marcus did. So I'm like, wait, hold up. What the fuck is this? Okay, 96. Oh, but your daughter, she 24 this year already, or she's going to be?
No, she's 24 already. She'll be in October. She'll be 25.
She'll be 25. Yeah, her age, she close to me. Not that close though. She still, I got about a good 10.
And she had her daughter my granddaughter be 2 years old this year. In June
so
26th.
you abuelo, you're your grandfather for sure.
Yes, you are.
And she's on her way having another baby now.
Oh, she's pregnant now.
I just want to know how Marcus became a good deal.
Shit, because nowadays you wait too late.
We married on her way to 2 kids.
That's good for her. She's doing it the right way.
Yeah, I'm proud of her.
For her.
Somebody tell me, how did Marcus become a good deal?
He don't even
identify as a good deal. Let me be. You can identify anything in America.
You are right.
As a good deal.
You can identify as anything in America.
So that's what you are.
And I identify as a 20-year-old.
If I was single, I would I'll have a profile on lonelygrandparents.com.
Goodbye.
And they would think something wrong with you. And what you say again over there, Jamel?
So I identify as a 20-year-old.
Okay, so everybody like to tell lies. I see tonight. People like to tell lies. Jamil, you're a liar, and so is Marcus. He's a liar. What the fuck is this? He want to be older.
Identifying with something nowadays. I identify as a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
because you feel it. You feel it in your spirit.
There it is.
I was born this way.
Hey, I can't knock you if you feel that way. I just know what it is, what it ain't. That's how I live. Did Marcus
just say he was born this way? I can't.
Right.
I've always wanted to be a grandfather since I was a little kid.
So now,
what make you want to do that? What they had you cleaning the yard and scraping the fucking grass or something and picking cotton or something? Who did something bad to you that made you want to be older than you are?
I didn't say I wanted to be old. I just wanted to be a grandfather. These days, you know, you have them early.
Well, you
You
gotta
can be
get
a
the kids
granddad early.
now. Shit.
Spoil them, send them back. Spoil them, send them back. Spoil them, send them back.
Oh, that's how you want to be.
Yeah, spoil them, send them back.
Let's see. I wasn't ready for it. But I was like, a who? A what? Nah, that ain't me. I'm a poppy. I'm a pop. I ain't a grand nothing.
All that shit mean the same thing.
You Dominicano.
You hear me?
Exactly.
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 Está bien.
It all mean the same thing.
I grew up knowing I was gonna be fabulous, and look what you see. I'm fabulous. Period.
Come on, fabulous.
That's all I wanted to be was fabulous. But that was in me. Now that was in me. I was going to be fabulous always. I knew that for a fact. Anything else, don't put on me. Fuck that. I ain't know about no author and all that. Fabulous for sure. I know about that. Fabulous. Real ass bitch. Hoe ass bitch. Getting money
Real
ass bitch.
Get a fucking mom, nigga.
Fucking on these scamming ass rich ass niggas. That was gonna be me. I knew it. I just knew that was gonna be me. I knew that was gonna be me. I knew my life. That's I was gonna be. What's your life's gonna be, kid? That you thought about?
When I was in 6th grade, I just knew I was gonna be a teacher. Oh, you know what I really thought? Prior to me thinking I was gonna be a teacher, right? There used to be a strip club.
You know what?
Judge me.
Uh-oh.
There was a strip club on 3rd Ave going like up to a Spanish Harlem. And you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to work there when I got older. When I was younger and I would see that strip club, I'd be like, that's where I'm going to work when I get older. I'm going to be a dancer. Luckily, I ain't say that too loud.
Yes, thank God, honey. You would have put that out there, honey. My
This
friend
Lord
wanted.
would have heard you. What would happen?
Well, I tried one good time at the age of like 19. It only took one time for me to realize that could not be my life. Because it took that one old man to completely disgust me. And I don't know why he requested me as a good dancer. And I was utterly disgusted. It was his 65th birthday. I was so grossed out. And I never went back. Nope. You ain't gonna have me dancing upon old dudes 65 years old. He gonna request me in all of my 19
Maybe that was his last wish.
Listen here, you better go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and find another one. Don't come over here with that. Find another wish, okay? If I had one wish, it won't be me. Okay. All them wishes. I was so upset. I had to drink and pop a pill to get through that. I was like, I still remember it. Oh, he wanted a lap dance.
What pill you was popping?
The pill that could get me through that.
Ecstasy.
The pill that could get me through that. Okay. And I had to be, and you know, they timed you. I was over. I thought, oh, never again. Not, and the money was cool because it was a private party and everything.
Yeah.
Never again.
I said I was going to travel the world. I was going to travel the world, which I've done, and I want to do it more. I was going to travel the world. I was going to live in New York City, like down like Chelsea or what is it? The area I wanted to live in. I don't know which one. It was like I was going to live in a high rise, and I was going to be fucking on these scamming ass rich ass niggas. I knew that's going to be me. I didn't think about my education, even though I got my education. I get mine. I didn't see myself being self-sufficient to that degree. I just thought I was going to be like, somebody was going to spot me going to New York City one time and be like trying to holler, and they lived right there in Chelsea, or they lived, Hell's Kitchen, and I was going to be laced, and I was going to be traveling everywhere. But then,
all I knew, I wanted to live on Park Ave in the city. But in my young mind, I probably should have been a little bit more specific because I didn't realize how far up Park Ave went. Right? So in my mind, Park Ave was, the downtown area until I realized Park Ave kind of went all the way up.
The
So
Harlem,
therefore,
baby.
yeah. So that part of Park Ave, I was like, no, I didn't want to live there.
You want to live in Harlem? Harlem isn't that
No,
bad.
back then, we ain't talking about now. I'm talking about
Okay.
Park Ave back
Before the
then.
gentrification, before
Yeah,
gentrification.
before
Okay.
gentrification, Park Ave. I ain't
Yeah.
talking about Park Ave today.
Period. I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna live in Hell's Kitchen, like I really was. I was gonna live in Hell's Kitchen on Chelsea, and I was going. I told y'all what I'm doing. What you doing, all these fucking on this Cameron ass, rich ass nigga? For
You know
sure,
what?
that was gonna be me. It's
Mm-mm.
not me now because I'm a boss, I'm an entrepreneur and all that. So I make my own money. Now I don't got time for nobody. I don't want nobody in my face. Plus, I don't date during COVID. COVID will have to be so going. I don't care who got a vaccine, who don't. I have one. I don't care. I just don't want
Right.
nobody in my face.
Yeah,
You gotta pay me to be in my face.
COVID definitely changed the dating world.
It should have, but people still be trying to get it on from the gym. Can't see what nobody look like and all this stuff. Like nobody should have time for that unless you already was with someone prior to get into a new situation. That's kind of like we all in disguise. We're not really being ourselves or showing you ourselves. The face is so important, even expression,
Mm-hmm.
until you can't do it anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like they don't know really. We can normally tell a person thinking by looking at their eyes or the way they twist their mouth or the frown or the,
Mm-hmm.
attitude. You can't tell shit with that mask on. So I don't want nobody in my face. Now you ain't gotta wait to read my face. I'm gonna tell you get out my face. Give me my 50 feet. I'm gonna spray you in the face with mace.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
And
Hey,
you know I'm about to give me a baby Glock, right? I told y'all that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so many people coming up to me because they noticed me from the modeling from the website,
Mm-hmm.
and they just think that they could come up to me. I mean, basically, a whole got fans. I don't like to say that. I like to say supporters. Anybody support me, I love you for it. But a whole got fans, and they be getting carried away sometimes. Like they can't let me just do my thing. They got to come up here with it, and I be like, yeah, no, I'm not that friendly. I'm like a pit bull with rabies. You might need to back up. Yeah. Too much of that is annoying. And that's been all my life though. I got attention that was unwanted. Whether it was negative that turned into positive or it's just you look like somebody, oh my God, too close. Just too close. And I don't like that. I'm not that friendly. I'm not that friendly. Because it's a wall that's built up. It's the fence. So unless I'm cool with you, then I'm not going to be friendly initially. I'm going to be
Okay.
like, I want to just, I will choke you. I want to kill you. I want to do it, get you out of my way, whatever works. So don't come too close. But I have to be like, thank you and great. And I don't have the etiquette, with all the career moves I done made, and, oh, thank you. Then I get tired of saying that shit. And I be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Right. You can't be like that.
I have days. I'm not like that 24/7, but I have moments, especially when I want to look like I'm homeless and just going to, run to the store real quick. I don't need you like flagging me down, beeping your horn. I just need you to keep it moving. And you could probably just say, I seen Molly because I'm still in the fucking hood. I ain't got nowhere yet. I'm gonna say the word yet. Okay? I ain't getting nowhere yet. So you probably gonna see me a lot of times if you ride through my fucking block. I'm in the hood. Cause I'm from the hood now, baby, and I love the motherfucking hood.
Mm-hmm.
But just back the fuck up. Keep it cute.
Keep it cute.
Watch what you say. Watch your mouth, and be all good. I don't really like all that. So that's changed for me. I think I need to get an assistant now because I've gotten another manufacturing deal from DC.
Nice.
So I have. Thank you. Thank you. So now the brand is growing bigger than what I ever anticipated. And I only started the fashion stuff to support me continue with my education because I paid per class. So it just took off and now people want more and more and more and more and more. I'm like, well, I just really dropped a couple of pieces because I'm really trying to go back to school. I gotta pay this big old price to zero before they let me go back to class. I'm only a year and have shy of finishing my degree. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to do it, but everything else keep coming in the way. But hey, it will happen if it's meant, it shall be.
It will be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shake a leg, but not this one, not right now because of the what is the I got kid?
Sciatica.
Yeah. I can't shake the leg now. Cause I'll be in the corner shaking it. I get a couple of dollar bills, but they don't want to see no hoe with no broke leg. That
Some of
ain't
them
no
might.
good.
Some of them might not care about the broke leg as long as you got one good leg.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but
One good
the
leg.
broke
You
leg is
might
gonna
have
stop
two
me
good
from giving them
legs.
the best that I got. I can't give them the best that I got if the leg is broke. The
You
leg
might
got
be
to be
right, friend.
functioning. So that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I just gotta just count it all joy, and fall back and just sit back, and they want me to lay it. What they say? Lay elevate the leg and all that stuff for 2 weeks, getting them damn Epsom salt bath. I said, I'm a grown man. I don't like baths. But what's good is back at my gym, they opened the sauna.
Oh, okay.
So now I can go in there and that loosens up the tension from the nerve that is pinched in my back. Now, if this does not let up within a month's time, I have to undergo surgery. That's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to do all that I can to
You better
just.
listen to Donnie. Then Donnie told you to do some stretches. You better
Yeah,
stretch.
Donnie told me like a yoga mat stuff and all. I got a mat too. I just be so tired and stuff. It's too much going on. I gotta fill orders, take the orders, mail the orders, fuck the orders. Okay.
You better stretch. You can stretch first thing in the morning.
I do. I try my best. I do. I really try. I try. I fall short a little bit, but I try.
Okay.
Right.
And sometimes I just say, fuck it, shit. This is a bad leg. I stretch, and when I'm at the gym, I take it lightly. I don't go to the gym every day every other day like I used to. I go twice a week, one in the beginning, one in the end,
All right.
and I
How
relax.
important?
Yeah, I
As you
relax.
should.
Remember, you told me you gotta address it, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to address it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We was on live the
Mm-hmm.
very next day. It was a calling like that because it was so bad. I had no choice but to address it in the mercy room. And that experience was horrible. Do you know? Okay, hold up. Y'all know how the mercy room go.
Yeah.
Everybody know. Okay. So I go in the mercy room. They say, oh, what's going on? Da, 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 da. They see me all like in pain and agony. Da, da, da. So they put me on one of the little gurneys, some beds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they had it like in a hallway, right? Now my doctors want me to stay clear of the ER. But I had to go. It was too bad. And they sit me next to a lady, lay my bed next to a lady who won't keep her face mask on. She's coughing. She defecated right in her bed, right next to us, next to me. And she she shows her bottom because she pulls up her gown.
Oh, she gave y'all a show.
Mm.
Yeah, and I see. I called the doctor. I called him Ricky Martin. I don't know if he was Hispanic, and I didn't know his name, but all I could see is eyes and his hair. It wasn't like curly. It was finer than mine. It was thinner than mine. I ain't gonna say finer than mine, thinner than mine. So every time he was walking by, I said, "Ricky Martin, Ricky Martin." He wouldn't answer me. So when he finally got around to coming, he was doing around. I said, "What's your name?" He said his name, Doctor Whatever. I said, "I'm calling you Ricky Martin from now on. You Ricky Martin." He said, "Okay." So when I see you, he said, "Now I keep my ear open for when you say Ricky Martin, I'll answer it." And that's how that happened. And I said, "Okay, let me tell you something, Ricky. Now that I got your attention, you see this hoe right here? This hoe done went to the bathroom on herself. You don't smell it? I don't know how you can't." And we here, and she took this mask off. So instead of me being in a hospital, I'm gonna be in jail because I'm about to choke this hoe. That's what I said.
In the hospital?
Yeah, this lady is doing all this indecent things, and I'm right there next to her. Oh, that leg. I'm right here next to her, and she just like, oh my God. Then the nurse finally came. When the nurse finally came, they did like go and clean her and all that stuff. Then they brought her back. She eating all of the food on her tray. She like slobbing and drooling. And I kept saying, you have to get me out of here. Because I'm a brain injury patient, they automatically first day it says, we want to admit you. I said no, because if you admit me, you're not gonna be running tests for like 3 days. 4 days, I'm about to be locked down. And the hospital is not a place for me right now due to COVID and all this stuff. I was so happy to get the fuck out of there. That lady was so nasty. It was ridiculous. I thought something was wrong with her. I thought something was wrong with her, like mentally, and I would have been okay with that. Except that when her family came, she's tightened up. She started talking normal. She started acting normal. But when they left, like her son, she was literally showing out. I was like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? Get me out of here if I go to jail. I ain't gonna go upstairs to the brain floor. I'm going to jail. I was gonna kill that hoe right in that hospital. I said, oh, what's it? I'm in too much pain. They did all this tests on me, and they found out that I have a severe case of sciatica. That's how that happened.
That's crazy.
That was the very next day. You and I was just talking. Then the next day, I had my mother took me to the emergency room. Yeah.
But I'm happy you went, and I'm happy you got it addressed because that needed to be addressed so that you wouldn't be sitting there just in pain for no good
My
reason.
body used to be like the Exorcist. It used to lift up from my back, used to raise from my bed to my belly was up. Like that's how bad it was. Like so bad. The pain would be so sharp. I could do the and just couldn't sleep all night. All night. It would be that bad. Now I have patches, like the lidocaine, all that stuff. So because it's in a nerve from my lower back, I have to put traces of the patches on the back side of my leg going down. And from my hip down. That keeps, for 8 hours, it keeps me from really experiencing the pain as bad as it really is. And me being less on my feet or less on driving and, less doing as the least as possible. And stretching, of course, and all that stuff will improve it. And eventually it could stop being so severe. It ain't gonna never go nowhere, but I could always treat it and take care of it.
Yeah.
A Hogan knows. That's all I say. Hogan knows.
You are a mess. All right, y'all. We got 10 minutes. How was y'all? Because y'all been on here almost every damn show. Yeah. It ain't been every show, but almost every
game.
show. How y'all feel?
Yo.
About what?
It's a dope situation, yo. It's good to see. It's good to see a show that your friend has started being successful, and not only being successful, but it's also helping others. You know what I'm saying? And to be a part of that, to actually be a part of that, it lets you know that your imprint and your impact goes further than you realize. And also, it allows me to, look at you and say thank you for opening your stage to me. Thank you for trusting me to say the right things and do the right things. And, that means a lot, because, this is your platform and you don't have to share it with anyone, so it means a lot. And I'm grateful.
Yeah. I'm thankful that you allow me to come on and say some reckless stuff and say some funny stuff, entertain people, bring some joys to people's lives, enlighten some folks. It's your platform, and you've never muzzled us.
Right.
You've always allowed us to say what we need to say, even if we didn't agree. If we didn't agree, we most likely got invited back next week. So, I mean,
like, oh yeah, I like you. You don't agree? Come on.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
especially through the sexuality. When we had the makeup artist Sade.
Yeah, my girl, Sade.
Yeah, it was a lot of arguing, but what most people don't understand, sometimes you need that friction. One, to draw everybody in, two, so everybody can hear things for themselves. And I mean, she taught us so much. Even in a disagreement, she taught us so much, some things we didn't look at, so different perspectives. Um, and I know I grew because of that. And it helped me not only in my personal life, but also helped me in my secular life, in my job, to where now I can share some of the knowledge that I learned. People got to understand, you got to expand yourself outside of your comfort zone, because you never know who you're going to run into. You never know who you're going to run into. And it doesn't take much to help a person. It doesn't take a doctor's degree, a master's, a bachelor's. Sometimes it's just small amounts of information that is effective and pure from the heart, that can be well received. So I definitely appreciate it, not just for the comedic banter, but for the wealth of knowledge that the show brought, and the wealth of knowledge that the show will continue to bring. Um, and so, yeah, I just appreciate it. I wish my girl Gail was on here. She taught us some stuff too. I mean, everybody's brought their own knowledge, their own expertise from their walk of life. And we're a very unique group. We are all eclectic. We all have our own styles. But at the end of the day, we real people who done experienced some real life stuff, and we didn't let it keep us down. We're moving forward.
Period.
We might not agree, but we got pure hearts, and we want the best for everyone. So
That's a fact.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if I cut anybody off.
No, you good.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
you know what,
Go ahead,
bro? I'm really, and I want to say this. I'm extremely grateful for the show, because I got to meet Marcus. I got to meet Jamal. Now y'all are my friends and brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big to me. That's big
It
to me.
is. It
You know,
is.
and I'm grateful for that.
I'm so glad you said that, because if you didn't, I was gonna get on you and Marcus' case, because I was about to say y'all look like y'all ain't sitting here in front of a living legend, and y'all ain't just meet me through this woman. So I was gonna get on y'all for that, but then you cleared it up, so y'all good. And yes, y'all are my brothers. But yeah, Kia, I think that is beneficial for me to have met you the way I did, and for you to have that spirit and energy, like, oh, come on in, and then be embraced by my brothers and other people, and just all I am is being myself, and it is celebrated. Not one moment did I ever get on here and be like, I feel uncomfortable. First of all, nobody gonna make me uncomfortable, because I'll make y'all uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck. How we all know that, right? In the gang. But this is the gang right here. The gang's all back. Somebody bring out the 40s. But in all seriousness, like, you are so open, so honest, so raw, and like you're a lover of people, and you bridge gaps. So me coming on here, no experience. Well, I am an author these days. I'm used to interviews, but being on here, I get to meet other people with other ideas, and there's no wrong and there's no right. But we all coming together. They catch all my puns and my jokes and my this and my that. And Marcus said, "Wait, I gotta get." Marcus said, "Oh, we come with our own flavor stuff and our own way of." I bring the fashion. I am the fashion. Okay, Kia cute, but that's me. I got the je ne sais quoi on this BITCH. Every day, every time I'm on here, I bring a different look. I turn heads. I'm a looker. Kia, you cute, baby. You cute, but I ain't got to get that face, because you know what it is. But that's it. And I appreciate you. I think I'm so happy for you with your book, with your podcast. When you kept saying, Jamal, I want you to come on again. I'm like, well, friend, this your shit. Like, why I got to keep coming on, right? Come on. There you go. I come on, right? But she's aggressive. Like, low-key, she's aggressive, right? When she say what she say, she mean that shit. And she try to do it like passively, like, friend. So like, what you doing? You should be on tonight. I'm like, but it ain't nothing to talk about them because I thought I was only gonna get called on when it was like men ideals versus women, right? The fellas got something to say, the lady got something to say, right? Then they became a whole bunch of females. I'm like, okay, friend, I don't see that table respectfully. No, yes, you do. Let's go. Then they be like, okay, we talking about church stuff. Well, friend, I'm Muslim, so I really don't like no. Yeah. Let's go. Like that's how she was, right? And she's like, no. Just now people asking about you. So now you gotta come back. Cause now they know my friend. And that's the kind of energy she always had, right? So then I get to meet all these people. It's a beautiful experience. Now I got brothers. Now it's a gang. We a gang. I don't know what we gonna call. Oh, we supposed to be New Edition, right? What gang was ours? We had a name, but now we all forgot because we all old. Okay.
Wasn't it the original?
Yeah, we the originals.
The 18?
Yeah.
I think
it was like New Temptation.
No,
were we the Temptations?
Ain't nobody say nothing about no Temptation.
No, we had a name. We was like, nah, that's we was the original New Edition without the Johnny Gill.
I think you're right, friend.
Yeah, it was no Johnny Gill. It was
I don't know
Johnny
who the
Gill.
hell Bobby.
Bobby was there. He was the original one.
Yeah, but who Bobby?
I guess I'm skinny, so you assume because see, Ricky was a little motherfucker too.
Yeah, Ricky.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby. You know
Bobby.
Was it Ralph or Ricky? Which one of them still out there in these streets?
Ralph is still in these streets. Ain't he still out there singing?
Sure is.
No, I said streets like he still get high.
Oh.
There's one of them that still get high. That skinny ass one.
That sound like Ralph Tresvant, who you describing, because he was the skinniest.
Yeah, Ralph is still out there. That's why he don't do none of reunions with them.
Oh.
He out there. He's still out there. I guess I'll be him because I'm still out there. I'll be out here in these streets. But yeah, I'm so happy for you, friend. Everything you said you wanted to do. Well, I remember when I first met you, you said, like, I want to do this book project and I'm having a hard time, da. And you did it. And then your podcast only grew in popularity because it is your stage and your platform. But you don't mind sharing it with us. And we bring, like Marcus and Jamel said, we all bring something different, but this is ultimately yours, your baby. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know when you started. Clearly, right now, you started a year ago. But when I came in, I just made it shake a little bit. A lot of it. I just made it shake. You know, then everybody, all the hoes got to know me.
Now
as
we
friend. And that's the truth. I'm friend. Because my friend called me. She said, be on the podcast. Yeah, I could be. You see me, I couldn't get out the bed. But then I get fabulous for my friend. Because she said, I got to come on the podcast tonight. I said, okay. I might, if I was in a hospital bed, I'd say, Mom, can you prop that up for me? I got to go on the podcast. That's how it is because that's what friends do, you know?
No question.
And that's the same courteous the same courteous that she gave. What is that I said?
Courtesy.
Thank you.
I know,
but I ain't even been drinking.
You haven't, and I had my good drink.
That's the same courteous. Say it again, Kia.
The same courtesy that I give.
That you gave to me when you came to interview me at the book thing. And so already the tone was set that this is a team player and she really wants me to win. And likewise, because she was asking me about what it is I know about publishing and things of that nature. And I gave her what I knew. And yet I'm like, I'm with you, however you want to move. Then she said, we're going to work again. We're going to work together again one day. And there was no lie told there. Like, we've been working together ever since.
Yeah, I ain't no lying. That's the one thing I think people will begin to truly understand about me is I ain't a liar. I'm also not a bullshitter, and I'm not a sugarcoater. So,
very true.
What you get, what you see, all of that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with my mother today. She was talking about something, and it reminded me of something that I said yesterday. I'm like, I know and I told her, I said, I tell people all the time, I am your child. And she was like, wow. I said, because at the end of the day, I'm very, I I have learned how to be very protective of my energy and my space, right? And I have also learned how to cut people off that I feel don't respect my energy and don't respect my space. And when I say that is, to me, any person that brings you negative energy does not respect your space and they don't respect your energy, right? Because if your energy is positive and you're uplifting and you're encouraging and also the extra stuff, and the person comes up into your space and up into your world and affects your energy with a whole bunch of negativity, nah, that's not how that works. So one of the things that I always said was that when I first started the podcast, I didn't know which way I was going, right? I really didn't. I didn't know which way I was going. I didn't know which way where we was headed, truth be told. I was just like, I got some shit to say and I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I got some things on my mind and I'm gonna get it off my chest. And there's some things in this world that be going on that I really want to talk about, right? And I said, all right, we're gonna start it then, and we're just gonna do it. And the truth of the matter is, I told Donnie about it way before I started it. I told Donnie about it, and we literally sat on the phone and really, like, as I would explain certain situations and certain things, and he'd be like, that's content, that's content, that's content. Let me tell you, he was like, listen, your life is your content. You're gonna build a lot of this. Listen to the things that you're saying. You're gonna build surrounding what you have experienced, what you are experiencing, and what you will experience in the future. This is all content. And like, because I would literally talk about dating. You'd be like, yo, look at this. Look at this. Dude just sent me this. Does this make what the hell? What is this? How does this work? Right? And it's like, that's content. Why? Because it's life. It ain't just happening to me, it's happening to everybody. And that was one of the things that I said, like, I didn't want to be a gossip, podcast, right? That just sits around and just talks about, gossipy stuff, right? I didn't want to do all of that. What I wanted to do is bring real information, real experience, and real knowledge to people that you just might not get it, right? Like I said, who the hell sits around and talks about human sexuality as a social construct? Then we flipped that shit and was like, now we're going to talk about rigid gender constructs, how we put gender restraints on people, right? And when Sade came up here, because Sade is a trans woman, she's fully had her whole surgery now. She's fully transitioned, right? Yeah. But when we met with her, she was still going through the process or whatever. But I believe that I always tell people, coming from the world in which I came from, which happened to be the church world for a very long time, you at times can become very closed-minded and closed off to so many different things. And when I said the Muzzles Up podcast is coming, and I meant it wholeheartedly, the muzzle is off. Ain't nothing that is gonna go on that I don't feel that I can't talk about. And I don't care how you feel about it. And I am not going to allow anybody to muzzle anybody and say that, they can't express themselves the way that they so choose. I said it yesterday and I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people love to question my podcast. They don't want to come on the podcast. They don't want to be seen on the podcast. They don't want to be seen commenting. They don't want to share, right? They don't want to like, share, nor subscribe. And that's perfectly fine for me, because at the end of the day, there's so many more people that actually do watch the podcast that I didn't even know watched it. Like, I will literally get inbox messages from people like, you know what? It's so inspiring. I'm so happy that you spoke about this. I'm so happy that you spoke about that. Even, I'm saying, Jamal, people are like, oh my God, I just love his energy. Jamel, he's just so intelligent. Marcus, that's Teddy. Teddy's funny. Teddy be dropping some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even down to Gail with all of her psychology knowledge, you know what I'm saying? As far as, breaking certain things down. But I think she fucked all y'all up when she started talking about them damn contracts and shit. But
they know what they into. I sit them down and they read it.
Listen, okay.
I never got my copy of it, so I could have read the affidavit myself.
I ain't want to read it.
You were nervous.
I was going to sign up for it, but I just wanted to read it.
Your boy said he never get his copy of the contract. I can't hear.
I probably would have became a fan. That's why I was like, I don't need to read that.
But that's part of the reason why I said, because so many people thought, like, okay, she gonna come out here and she just gonna talk about God. I am not. I am not. I am not. I am a lover of God. I love God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer. I believe in him and I'm a knower because I know him. But what I'm not going to do is sit up here and base my whole entire life and information surrounding something that is so infinite. And that's the problem with people. You come up on these platforms and you base your limited amount of knowledge and you attempt to act like what you're saying is infinite, and it's not, because it's finite. It's your knowledge. So I said we're gonna bring real life stuff to people, and that's what we did for a year, and we're gonna keep going, bringing real life stuff to people, and we're gonna keep having the after dark conversations, whether y'all like it or not. And
You
I'm
know
just
we
letting
need to
that
go
be
on tour,
known.
kid. We need to set up a tour.
I know you guys said that before. We will, because we'll
People
go
would
into
love
different
to
cities
see
and
us in
stuff.
person. To see us be on a podcast in person, to actually just
I
live
think
broadcast
it'll
and
be a
talk the
little
way we
different.
talk with
Let
an
me say this.
audience.
I think, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I ain't too sure yet, but we'll figure it. I'm gonna figure it out. I think for the book, right? So
Yeah.
I have an idea, because y'all know, because I'm on the cover and that sexy right there.
Yes.
Right there, boom.
The
Sexy.
secret wives and the lives that bind, baby.
Yeah, lies that bind. But
Period.
I think that for this book, I'm going to do a live podcast. It will be live with people, right? Because there are a lot of people that were truly affected by what happened, and I think that they need a voice to be able to tell it. So originally, what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to have a docu-series come out. I'm not doing that anymore. And the reason why, let me say this, the reason why I'm not doing it anymore is because, truth be told, a lot of people don't fully understand this. They think that I just love talking about that nigga, and I really don't.
Child, please.
Like people really swear that I do, and it's like, no, I really don't. I don't love talking about that nigga, but what I do love talking about is the fact that I love talking about the freedom of where I'm at today.
How
That
far
I
we've
love.
come.
You know what I'm saying? I love that. So I don't want to give further credence or credit to anything or even highlight anything that he has done, because that doesn't need to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. So I'm not doing a docu-series about it. I don't want to do a docu-series about it. But what I do want to give a voice to are the people that were around, that were affected by it. Because for so long, I just feel that in the church world, we always just think that it's okay to just hurt people, and then we just move on and we open up new churches in other cities and states and stuff. But what we leave behind when that happens is it's not even a legacy, but it's a trail of hurt people. And I think that those people need a voice, and they need a way in which to voice how they felt, what they saw, what they heard. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to be that one that's going to give them a voice. Why? Because the muzzle is off. Ain't nobody going to be ashamed in 2021 to tell anything. And I don't care how anybody feels about that. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to do like a live type show in that type of setting, because a lot of them have read this book and they were like, Kia, we had no idea what you were really going through behind the scenes, because every time we saw you, I'm like, yeah, because that's that mask. You got to wear it, and you got to wear it well. Let me say this. Anybody especially if you were married to a person in ministry and that person was wayward, one of the things that you learn how to do is you learn how to mask everything that you were feeling, everything that you were going through, and you literally chin and grin all the way through it until you can't no more. And when you can't, that's when you know that half the time y'all be seeing them first ladies and they get up and go to the bathroom. 9 times out of 10 is because they tired of freaking smiling at you and it's all fake and phony. So they got to go get their face together so they can come back out and still smile, right? And I think yeah, and I think that it's only the ones that's married to wayward people. Some of them is really happy about their husbands, but
some of them are.
Some of them are really happy about their husbands. I just said that people always, oh, you just don't like the church. No, I don't like the wayward one. I like the regular church. I like regular church. I don't like wayward. So I just think that it's important to highlight all of that because it's real and it's important. People go through some real stuff in church, And it's not all bad and it's not all good. And just because it's not good doesn't mean that we can't talk about it. And a lot of y'all are toxic as fuck. And I'm just going to say it because you keep passing around these little memes and stuff on Facebook, basically trying to tell people that they should just be quiet and let the Lord fight their battle, and how God is going to bless them for their silence and how all this stuff. And the last time I checked in the whole good book, not one time did the Lord really tell somebody to stay silent. He said, cry loud and spare not.
Period.
But y'all teach people how to be quiet and suffer in silence, and then act like there's going to be some like magic miracle that's going to come up, and that you're just going to be rewarded because you were just so silent. And that's a lie. It is a lie. It is not the truth. And some of y'all really need to learn how to go back and study the real word of God and stop passing around this crap that you just been taught down from generations. Because a lot of what we've been taught in that tradition of being quiet is what got us in the place where we are today, where you have these little wayward people running churches, and it shouldn't be like that. So, and this is why the muzzle came off. And that's the real truth. The muzzle came off because I got tired. I got tired of people telling me to be quiet. I got tired of people telling me just ignore it. I got tired of people telling me don't talk about it. I got tired of people telling me, well, that was then and this is now, and you don't know this and you don't know that. And I'm like, y'all, first of all, you're not going to muzzle me, and you're not going to pigeonhole me, and you're not going to keep me in bondage. And that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Y'all keep so many people in bondage. And that's why
dismissive.
Well, dismissive, and and they're dismissive because that's what they've been taught. And in the world of tradition says you need to be quiet. Tradition says that you don't. Oh no, you can't speak against what went on in the church. That's you're speaking against God. No, I'm not. I'm speaking against a person. There's a difference. I read something today and I was so agitated by it. And it was it said something like what when you make them a god and then they don't live up to your standard. It's like, I can't make you a god. That's number one. You have to accept the role as a god in order for you to become one. So I can't make you anything that you haven't accepted the role in becoming. You Chantel, I'm gonna help you remove your mother, because it's about time you begin to open up. But and I feel I have a passion for people that have truly been under toxic guidance. I'll say it like that. And that's in and out the church. I just have a passion for people that have been under toxic guidance. And some of y'all guidance is very toxic, and it just is what it is. Like everybody went, oh, I don't like the word toxic. It just sounds so, well, whatever. It's there and we're going to use it. And it's called toxic, point blank, with the whole good period. You know what I'm saying? And because some of y'all are highly manipulative, some of y'all are highly deceptive, some of y'all are just straight up liars. And oh, wow. So I have a passion for it. And that's why this platform was created, because I ain't afraid to say what I want.
Ain't.
And I'm going to say it. And I don't care who like it.
Heard.
You can be mad. Do whatever you want to do. Talk. I don't care.
Talk to me nice or don't talk to me twice.
Hey.
Everybody, listen. I always try to tell people, like, I am not that person y'all saw 3 years ago getting her head put through a car window. I'm not her. She died that day. Period. And the truth of the matter is that, she died that day. And what was birthed is something totally different. I can't go back to who I was even before then, because I don't even know her anymore, right? So only thing I could do is accept this whole good, what to say, friend, master reset.
Oh, master reset, baby. Okay. I love that you had one. I'm so grateful to God that you had one.
Mm-hmm. I had to
God be the glory.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at. Year 2 for this podcast is truly going to go through a total master reset. And the reason being is because we're moving into a different time right now, and I'm about to reset some shit.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Period.
That's my next project, y'all.
I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to say that. And anybody that is coming to my book launch celebration that's going on next week, just understand some things are going to be unveiled at that book launch celebration. So if you were graced enough to get an invitation, JAMEL.
Ooh.
But it's okay. You got a good reason, so it's fine. But some of y'all don't have a good reason. Y'all just non-supportive asses, and it's
I'm gonna
perfectly
be there,
fine too.
friend.
Oh, I know you're gonna be friend. We got the feathers and everything. You already know how we
I'm
listen.
coming.
We
I'm
about to
popping out. I'm popping out. Period.
listen. We about to come up in there. Okay, it is next weekend. It is from 2 to 6 at a good private location that you
Yeah,
ain't
I
even
love
gonna.
those times. You know, that's a nice time to do it like a brunch for real.
Yeah, and it's
Them good
fully.
brunch hours.
And let me say this. Let me say this.
Oh,
I literally I said this is gonna be a celebration because the first book signing wasn't a real celebration, right? People was trying to sabotage stuff, although they tried to come back 3 years later and say they didn't, but it is what it is, right? And I said I'm going to do something for myself that I have never done, and I'm also going to do something for myself that no one else has ever done, right? Because I can remember for years I would always try and plan stuff for my birthday and nobody would show up, and it's just real, and I'm just being honest. Nobody would show up. People that I've known for years would not show up, period. You know what I'm saying? So this time, even with that last book signing, people that showed up I had really just met. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I said, for this one, I got something for y'all. And that's the reason why there was a ticket price assigned to the book signing, because I said, I'm going to go all out and show y'all exactly who I am and how I do things, right? And how I celebrate. This thing is fully catered. There's going to be servers, all of that. Like, this is not we ain't party citying it up. You understand what I'm saying?
you know what?
Oh, okay. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you got the
Oh, we gonna
invitation,
have people serving me. That's how I like it.
we having servers and all of that, because I just thought that at the end of the day, that's how it should be. If you're gonna celebrate, a whole massive reset, if you're gonna celebrate, this is a
Period.
celebration for everything that I've accomplished. It's not just this book, but it's everything that has been accomplished thus far, right? In these last 3 years, what nobody really knew was that even last year when I started this podcast, I was still very much so into a healing process. You know what I'm saying? So I was still growing and learning. I mean, there were days where I would literally be bawling, crying before I would start this podcast and then come up on here and fully make up and be like, okay, and start talking. And nobody, and you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know I was just crying like an hour beforehand, right? You know what I'm
I
saying?
kind of got a sense though by the time you met me, like you were towards the end of that. You had enough is enough type of attitude because you opened
Yeah,
up to me. So
because enough was enough.
yeah, enough is
Enough
enough.
really, and y'all gonna get a whole new Nakia in this good year too, because enough really truly is gonna be enough. I'm tired. I'm tired of a lot, and one of these good Wednesdays is gonna be another get it off your chest, and I'm gonna get what I'm tired of truly off my chest, because
Watch when my man, my friend go to the beach. Y'all gonna really know the Nakia
so
this year.
silly. Let me tell you something. It's a different ball game. So with that being said, I love y'all. We've been on here for 1 hour and 49 minutes.
I love you too, friend. Always and
And I gotta
forever.
work out. Trainer already
Definitely
said
love
don't
y'all.
drink too much because I gotta work out in the morning.
Show
So right,
do.
right.
You gonna drink something before you go to bed?
Shut up, Marcus. Who asked you?
Oh,
Don't be telling my stuff.
I don't appreciate her being a note keeper, the damn record keeper. I don't. Oh my God, Marcus.
That's all right.
Teddy is collecting motherfucking notes. Who asked them? What you going back and looking at the videos?
Keeping our notes up.
Nah, I pay attention. I hear with both ears, active listening. I'm
Good
hearing
for
what you're
you.
saying.
Shit, I got one bad eye and one bad ear. Which one you want today?
All right, all of you. All right, y'all. We love y'all.
This is the gang. Everybody bring out the 40s. New edition is signing out, partners.
All that.
Only
Where
you
the
too.
hoes at?
You too. God crazy.